Welcome to this tutorial video. Today we'll be looking at amortization tables. Amortization tables are quite often used for reducing balance loans. And you can see here we've got a schedule here for a loan repayment for $1,000 when the interest rate is 6% per annum. Its repayments are happening annually and our annual payment amount is $237.40. And here's our payment schedule, or what we call an amortization table. Traditionally, an amortization table will have the following information. It will have the number of payments, or the periods, the payment amount, the interest paid, the principal reduction, and the loan balance for each payment. And the table looks something like this. So let's consider an example. James takes out a personal loan for $1,000. The loan is to be paid via annual repayments of $237.40 at 6% per annum. So let's look at his first payment. So he starts with an amount owing of $1,000. When we multiply that by 1 plus 6 over 100, or if you like 1.06, which brings into account a growth factor of the 6% per annum, we end up with a new amount owing at the end of the first year of $1,060. That is adding in the interest, which means in total the person has paid $60 interest in the first year. So at the end of the first year, there's $60 interest. So we started at 1,000, a balance loan of 1,000, and we add 60. We now have got $1,060 owing. Then we have to subtract our payment amount of $237.40. That gives us a loan balance at the end of the first payment of $822.60. So we have reduced our principal by $177.40. We can check that quickly enough. Okay, $1,000 taking away $822.60, which gives us our $177.40. That can also be calculated by simply looking at the amount we paid off and subtracting the interest we've had to pay. So again, I clear my calculator. I've got a payment of $237.40, and I subtract from that the $60 that we have to use to pay interest. That means I am reducing the principal by $177.40. Let's move on to our second payment. At the end of the first payment, we owe $822.60. We now work out what is 6% on top of that. So if we multiply that by a growth factor of 1.06, we now have at the end of our, before we go to our second payment, end of our first payment, we have an amount owing of $871.96. So if we take that away from our original value of $822.60, we can see now we're paying interest not of $60 but $49.36. So when we take our starting point of $822.60, the balance at the end of the first payment, and we add on that the interest we have owing of $49.36, and then we take away our amount paid of $237.40, you can see that at the end of our second payment, our balance has been reduced to $634.56. Again, if we were to subtract the interest from our payment amount of $237.40, that will tell us how much our loan is actually being reduced by our principal amount. So just checking that, $237.40, taking away the amount we have to pay on interest, $49.36, leaves us with a reduction in the principal of only $188.04. You can see that's actually increased from our first payment where $60 was used to pay interest. We continue this on. A starting value at the end of the second payment of $634.56. We multiply that by 1.06, and that gives us now a new value of $672.63, or if you like, an interest now of $38.07. So we take that from our $237.40. That means this time we're going to be reducing our principal by $199.33, and we have it written out here. Our loan amount at the end of the second payment was $634.56. We have to add on the interest we owe of $38.07, and then we take away our payment of $237.40, and the loan after the third payment is reduced now to $435.23. Following the same pattern, we take our loan balance at the end of the third payment, of $435.26. We incorporate our growth factor of 1.06, which is using our 6% per annum interest, and that gives us a new value of $461.34, or an interest now on this fourth payment of $26.11. So we have $237.40 being paid. Of that, 26.11 or 11 cents is used up paying the interest, which means we're reducing our principal by $211.29. We put that in our sum again, starting with $334.23 at the end of the third payment, adding on the interest and subtracting our payment, and that means our balance is now down to $222.93 rather, and 94 cents. Finally, we look at our final payment. We look at this amount here at the end of the fourth. We work out our 6% interest, which gives us a value of $237.38, or an interest of $13.44. Okay, so our loan balance at the end of the fourth year was $223.94. We add on our interest. That one should say $13.44, and from that we take away, it's because of rounding, we only need to take away $237.38, and that will give us a balance of 0. So here's our amortization table completed for the 5 different payments. We started owing $1,000. In the end, we've paid a total of $1,186.98. The total interest paid adds up to $186.98, which is simply the difference between our loan balance and our payment amount. And we've paid off $1,000 in principal reduction. I hope that gives you a good example of a simple amortization table looking at annual repayments. Thanks for watching, and continue to work hard with your maths.